Nigel here, Dorset Pianos. We just acquired this Kawai K15, made in 17 years old this is. And literally I've just taken the parts out and started tuning. I've tuned to scale. But what you've got to watch out for when you buy a new piano, the first thing I picked up on, this has still got the original packing in here. There would have been another one there, and I don't understand why the dealer didn't take that out. It has been working, this half blow soft pedal. It makes a noise. Yeah, that's squeaky. So that shouldn't be in there. Not quite. I just want to take my lift that away from the strings, the wedge. That's it. So that's the first thing. The second thing I noticed, if you look at these carriages, I've realigned all these, and that point there is where they were when the piano came in. Now this means these wouldn't have worn that far back, okay, in the time of the use of the piano, because if they had, then you would see more unevenness. These would be more forward. Some of these would be more, all of these would be more forward because you play the piano more in the middle than you do at the ends. See, even down on the bass. So sometimes I pick up on new pianos, the regulation isn't quite there. So let me find it. The fork C, that's one I've done. You can see that there. You can see where the hammer comes to rest, which is the correct point. Like basically a finger's width away from the strings. You can measure it, but it's basically a finger's width, unless you've got really fat fingers. And the note that hasn't ever been regulated properly, I mean, it'd have been set up by Kawai, but sometimes they've got a lot to do, and they don't always do it exactly bang on, and that is quite a way out. And I found that on some of the pianos I get in, and I've got to go through and just do the fine regulating. But that's what you do as a dealer. You just got to look over the pianos and check them over, and just do the fine bits, which really do. That makes quite a bit of difference. That's 2 fingers widths away, and I'm going to have to regulate all of these as well, and also the what we call the space. I don't think that's quite. You can see that carriage. I'm just tickling that key there. And that carriage is moving before the hammer, a couple of millimeters. And that would have put far more wear on the leather there. And also affects, that also affects the touch as well. So it's another regulation point. They're the 2 most common regulating points that I have to do when I get a piano in. One of the wear and tear ones is I'm pushing the pedal down, sustain pedal, and also the dampers are only lifting when the pedal's halfway down, so I'm going to have to adjust that as well. Other than that, I haven't found any more faults yet, but I don't think there will be any. I can't hear any. So yeah, just make sure when you're buying online maybe that the dealer's just not straight away rushing the piano out and not doing the necessary works on it. That's it for today, and I'll see you again.